The World Games are coming in July of 2022. Sumo, softball, lacrosse, sport climbing, powerlifting, and more. This is the new generation of sports. Tickets are on sale. Buy today at twg2022.com.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Tuesday, the 24th of August. I'm James Spann. Hot and mostly dry weather continues tomorrow. Then scattered showers and storms will likely return by Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. Let's start with the upper air look. A sprawling upper air high anchored across the deep south, providing hot and dry weather for most of the state. There's the visible satellite view, the sky mostly sunny across Alabama. The only showers in progress near or just north of the Gulf Coast today. And even down there, they're very isolated. Temperature is not quite as hot as forecast, which is a good thing. We've got mostly low and mid-90s. Birmingham at 92, Tuscaloosa, Anniston 93. And around the region, mostly mid-90s. Macon, Georgia 95, Shreveport, Louisiana 94. Heat advisories north and west of Alabama. That's where the heat index will likely exceed 105 today. Severe weather, a possibility way up north, parts of the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes. Tomorrow, risks stay well to the north. And day 3, Thursday, a marginal risk over parts of the high plains. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. The bigger numbers across the country, parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin. For Alabama, the amounts generally 1/2 inch. For the northern half of the state, about 1 inch near the Gulf Coast, valid through Tuesday morning of next week. In the tropics, 3 areas of interest. 2 of those out in the Atlantic. 1 in the middle of the Atlantic with a high chance of development, but that will be recurving northeast out to sea. If that develops, no problem there in terms of interaction with the United States. The system out there in the eastern Atlantic with only a low chance of developing at this point, and if that happens to develop, that most likely will recurve as well. The one of interest is the one in the Caribbean, with a median chance of becoming a depression or storm in the next 5 days. This is the output from the European ensemble, suggesting this will be coming across the Yucatan into the Bay of Campeche and the Western Gulf. And, of course, the question is, will that affect Mexico, Texas, Louisiana? We just don't know that yet. Let's take a look at modeling here. This is the GFS, the 12Z run. This is valid tomorrow at 4. Got a 594 high centered west of the state, and there could be a few pop-up storms around, but probably not many. The high tomorrow, like today, low to mid-90s. Any storm should be pretty isolated. This is Thursday. The ridge weakens a bit, so we'll see an increase in the number of scattered showers and storms, partially sunny. The high 87 to 90. Same thing on Friday. And really not much change for the weekend. This is Saturday and this is Sunday. Both days partially sunny with scattered showers and storms, most active during the afternoon and evening hours. Highs for the weekend, I'd say 88 to 91. We'll go to Monday. The GFS is depicting the tropical feature that is currently in the Caribbean, approaching the southern tip of Texas now. As a tropical storm. The European has this thing coming into central Louisiana around Morgan City. That's a huge shift to the right. But again, this is, not too much to worry about at this point. But clearly the models have shifted a little bit to the right on this set of runs here, and we'll just keep an eye on that. Let's go out a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 31st of August. For us, heights about where they should be, and the tropical system is in over Texas with rain there, and for us, more of the same. Typical weather, scattered, hit and miss showers and storms. We'll go out 10 days, Friday of next week, the 3rd of September. Got a 591 upper ridge on top of us, and again, same thing, looks pretty quiet. A few pop-up storms are possible, evidence of some type of tropical wave approaching the Yucatan Channel. Rain for Birmingham off the GFS ensemble between now and the 9th of September, the mean about 2 inches. Temperatures mid-90s tomorrow, then upper 80s to near 90 for the rest of the week, the weekend, and much of next week, which is very average for the end of August and the 1st of September. And hot off the presses, the brand new Cpc Outlook. This is for September 1st through September 7th. If this all works out, temperature should be at or just above average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with two N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.